This week we're going to be talking about relationships with you and your sales rep. So like all relationships, they're built on positive communication. So that's one thing I want to really talk about today is the importance of being in communication with your sales rep. And it starts out with like weekly or bi-weekly meetings, just check-ins. They only have to be 5 minutes long, but get familiar, talk on the phone, meet for a cup of coffee, go to breakfast, something like that. But really you should, in these check-ins, maybe you could get updates on the referrals you've already submitted. Maybe you've got to go back into a business because the business owner didn't show. Or maybe there's an incorrect expectations that you've left with the business owner. So when the sales rep showed up to the meeting, it was a miscommunication of somehow. And that's a great area for you guys to learn more training. So other than reaching out to like me or Jonathan or Lillian, your sales rep is probably the best person to talk to about how to be talking to business owners because they do it all day, every day, 5 or 7 days a week. Another thing is territories. Territories are huge, right? Your sales rep might be driving over here, then driving over there, and driving over here. And we call that windshield time. And your sales rep can't be closing deals if they're driving around this town sitting in front of their windshield. So maybe meet with them on Mondays and say, where do you plan to be like Wednesday or Thursday? And try to stack that little piece of town because I live in Denver, going from one end to the other could be an hour or even longer of driving, especially in rush hour. And so it'd be great for me to know if I was a sales rep, hey, I plan to be here. I want my partner to set me a bunch of meetings in this little area, maybe Capitol Hill or downtown or something like that. Another thing is get familiar with texting with your sales rep. It's the fastest way of communication, and a lot of times if we're all busy, we don't got time to answer the phone, so just send a text message and say, hey, this is what I'm thinking, or, hey, I have been having troubles with setting appointments. I keep getting this specific objection, which I've gone over videos about objection handling. And then also join a meeting. Right? There's no way to learn the most about 5 stars other than just joining a meeting with your sales rep. So I think it'd be really important to set an appointment with a business owner, meet your sales rep there, and then learn about what happens during the meeting, what happens after a business owner signs up. And the thing is you're gonna get a lot more confident if you set the appointment, see the meeting ran, and then watch the business owner sign up for the program because hey, this business owner really needs something like 5 stars. And then you can always check back in a couple weeks later and see how it's going with them. Keep in mind, you and your sales rep are a team, and a lot of sales rep have more than one local partner. So it's really important to schedule time for you to get that face-to-face time, or even just 5 or 10 minutes of their attention once a week or once every other week to make sure you stay top of mind. And the best way to do that as a team is driving value to each other, setting high quality appointments, closing deals, and everyone gets paid. All right, local partners, have a great week.